HELIOS, New Light on Science.
Welcome to our first episode on our podcast, HELIOS, New Light on Science. We created this show to pull back the curtain on the world of high-end research and show that science isn't just about dusty textbooks. It's about innovation, passion, and solving the challenges of tomorrow. Throughout this series, we'll be exploring the journey of the International Helios project funded by the European Union under Horizon Europe program. This ambitious brings together 5 organizations from different countries to revolutionize bioorganic lighting and help universities unlock their full potential. But behind every great project, there is a person who keeps all these moving parts together. That's why, for our premiere episode, we are joined by our driving forces behind this initiative. Please welcome our today's guest, the coordinator of the HELIOS project and a vice-rector in the field of research and innovation of Lviv Polytechnic National University, Professor Iryna Yaremchuk.
Hi, it's pleasure to be here and have conversation with you about such interesting topic like lightning in our world, about organic electronics, about science. It's a pleasure for me. Thank you.
Iryna, it's a pleasure to have you here for our kickoff of all these activities. So let's start, and maybe we'll start from the very first topic that most of these scientists or someone who is passionate about the technology or innovations are thinking. For example, looking back, what was the defining moment when you realized you wanted to decide that you will be in science or in research?
Oh, it quite interesting questions. I even can't answer exactly which moment I decided to be a researcher. Maybe it was started beginning of the school when I was met the first time the physical experiments. It was quite interesting, and after it, I decided I will continue to study this subject in the future. And during the university, I obtained more information about this subject. I saw new phenomena. It was extremely amazing process with my colleagues, with my supervisor during my master's degree. And I decided I want to do research. I want to continue in this direction in my life. So as a result, I become a PhD student in the optical system. It was physics, some subject of physics. So it was maybe now I know exactly that it's a true decision for me.
From own experience, I know that managing international projects is an incredible complex process. And so, what do you find most interesting or inspiring about working with colleagues from different countries?
Oh, it's quite interesting because colleagues from different cultures, different countries bring unique ideas and methodologies that make our research stronger and even more innovative. I love how a diverse team challenge my assumption and also push me to think in the new ways. And this collaboration enrich not just our science, but also our personal growth. So this is maybe it is the most inspiring part of learning different perspectives and approach to solving problems.
And in your opinion, what is the biggest challenge for Ukrainian scientists today when entering the global scientific area?
As a first of all, maybe the main problem and main challenge for Ukrainian science is the war Russian against Ukraine because we all suffer from this war. We suffer from different missiles attacks. Sometimes we have problem with electricity. We also suffer from different news. Sometimes our researchers think not about some research work, not about science, good results, but about their relatives. But in addition, I would like to say that the biggest challenge also is limited funding and access to modern equipment because Ukrainian scientists must work harder to access the same resources and opportunities which are available to our colleagues in Western countries. And also, I should mention that face difficulties with international mobility and participation in different scientific conference. But however, I believe our resilience and creativity help us overcome these obstacles and produce high quality research.
Okay, thank you. And how do you balance your roles as a professor, as a researcher, as a vice-rector, and as a coordinator of the international project? What helps you to stay motivated during difficult times?
Oh, it's also quite interesting questions because I try to prioritize tasks carefully and maintain a strict schedule to balance everything. Sometimes time management is essential when you are juggling teaching, research, and administrative duties. But my motivation comes from seeing my students' success, my colleagues' success, and grow as scientists, and knowing that our research can contribute to solving real environmental problems inspire me to keep going even during difficult times.
Yeah, so we can talk about some inspiration. Maybe do you have something that inspires you for new discoveries, for new projects, for implementing new ideas?
Oh, it's really nice because when you work with some research or you do some experimental work or you prepare some simulation, when you obtain nice result, you such I don't know, in such a good mood, you think that in this time you can change on the world. And you're such happy that you obtain good results. So after it, you want to continue do research. But sometimes you obtain not good results. And in the first moment, you stopped and think, oh, it maybe what was wrong way for me. I decided, but my solution was not good how I will do in another in future. But it's only after a moment. A few minutes after it, you understand that bad result is also result, and you should to continue. And sometimes when you obtain these bad results, you understand that this what you obtained can help you in the future to understand some phenomena or do this experiment in the best way in the next time. So maybe these results more inspired me to continue work. And also I very happy when I obtained good news from results from my colleagues. And also in this case understand we are a team and we work in normal way and we will obtain the best results.
Excellent. But probably in your career, has it often happened that experiment or project results didn't go as planned, but ended up opening new opportunities? What is your perspective on mistakes in science?
Oh, it's quite different to answer because we know from history in science some maybe famous discovering are did done uh, exactly in this way because people want to obtain one result but obtain another, and as a result we have huge opening new phenomena. So in this case, I decided we can have a mistake in science. It's normal process because without mistake you couldn't obtain good results.
Okay, and now maybe we'll be moving to the side of the Helios project and the activities of the Helios project. And the first, probably our listeners want to know, for example, if you hear about Helios project for the first time, how would you describe the grand mission of this project in just a few sentences?
The first of all, maybe it's better to say that our HELIOS project has such maybe two objectives, the main goals. The first of all is scientific research in field of organic electronics because we would like to obtain more efficient single molecular organics lightning diodes, the first of all. And the second one, the maybe also it's huge, it's very important for our university to increase appearance our university in different international platforms We would like to improve capability of our university. We also would like to train our scientists, our researcher to be ready write normal proposal. We would like to increase the possibility our young researcher to move different international conference, represent their own research work. We would like to increase some level of scientific publication our researchers because during this project our research will be have possibility have do some research in different another laboratories. As a result, we believe that we will publish in high level journals of the world.
And as a project coordinator, what were the key strategic goals you set for the Helios team from the very beginning? Maybe on the stage of preparation of the proposal and maybe at the very kickoff of the project activities.
Maybe our main goals were to create efficient bioorganics materials, build strong international partnerships, and train the next generation of scientists. Maybe this is the main strategic of Lviv Polytechnic under this HELIOS project.
And the Lviv Polytechnic serves as the coordinator of this international consortium. What does this status mean for the university itself and for the prestige of Ukraine science in general?
In this case, would like to say that this status shows that Ukrainian university can lead major European research projects. It raises our international profile and opens doors for the future collaborations. And we obtain the huge experience work with international partners in different fields. In the management, first of all, in the field of management, and also as a researchers.
And there are five organizations in your consortium. How did you find your partners? Were they long-time colleagues, or did you find each of them scratch based on the shared research interest, or it was recommendation from another partner?
Oh, it's quite interesting topic because, for example, this Helios project is as a result collaboration between our partner in previous our project. But the first point of when we start work with our partners, for example, from Kaunas University, it was meeting at the conference. Our researchers met researchers from Lithuania, from Kaunas University at the conference, and after it we have collaboration, and as a result, we had three different Horizon projects, and Helios is sort of one. But in the previous one, we were only partner, but in this case, we are coordinator. So I would like to say, if you want to have collaboration, you can go to the conference, you can meet new person, and didn't afraid come to a researcher, ask about their work, prepare new, make new communications, new partnerships, because as a result, you can write a joint proposal and work together for the future.
And this project focuses on bioorganic lighting. Why was this specific field chosen? What makes it so revolutionary for the technologies of the future?
Bioorganic lighting is sustainable and environmentally friendly. And like traditional lighting, it uses renewable materials and produces less waste. So the main focuses of our projects use such friendly materials for our world. Because now we have a lot of problems with different rubbish recycling process. But when we work with organic electronics, we avoid this problem.
Now it's very kind of particularly interesting to join early stage researchers or young scientists into the different international projects. How much of priority does Helios place on early stage researchers and PhD students?
Under this project, we have a lot of opportunities for early stage researchers because, first of all, they can move to another laboratories, to other partners. They can work with very modern equipment. They also can collaborate with another researcher. And another topic, they join workshops, different workshops during this second month. And also young researchers from abroad, from our partners, when they come to us, they also meet with our culture, with our research work. And the main of the points also, we under our project, we have such goal that we should show our partners, our young researchers from Glasgow, Riga, or Kaunas, show them industry in Ukraine. Now it's very important because all world think that all are destroyed in our country because the war. But no, in our part of Ukraine, in the west of Ukraine, there are a lot of industry which work in the field of electronics, and we have possibility to share our experience and obtain knowledge from our colleagues from abroad.
I think it's very important, yes. And now looking at the implementation of the Helios project so far, what moment has made you feel the most proud?
Maybe I'm most proud when I see our team member from different countries working together seamlessly and also achieving results we couldn't reach alone. Maybe it's the main point.
And now, maybe the last question. Looking back 10 years ago, what would be your recommendation or wishes that you would give yourself?
Oh, it's quite difficult to answer for this question. If I would like to say a few words to me 10 years ago, I really would like to say, be more stronger, believe in your work more than now, and communicate with people, go to the conference, do research, think, believe in your work, because when you didn't believe in your work, anybody believed in your work. So you can do a lot. Only do, don't stop.
Eh, Iryna, thank you so much for joining us today and for giving us such a clear picture of what the Helios project is all about. It's truly inspiring to see Lviv Polytechnic leading such a groundbreaking international initiative. And to our listeners, thank you for tuning it into our very first episode. This is just a beginning. Make sure to follow us because in our upcoming episodes, we'll be diving deeper into the actual science behind bioorganic lighting. We are also be talking about the crucial role young scientists and early stage researchers play in making these innovations a reality. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next episodes of Helios, the new light on science.
HELIOS, new light on science.